It's Week 8 of the National Football League. And if it's in the game, it's in the game.
Just a spectacular afternoon for football here in the Tar Heel state of North Carolina as EA Sports welcomes you inside Bank of America Stadium in uptown Charlotte. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here as it'll be the Dragons of Honolulu taking on the Carolina Panthers. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Panther ball club as they interplay here. They come in playing pretty good football, winners of 4 of their last 6 games. Meanwhile, for our visitors from Hawaii, they're in a real groove of late, winners of 5 of their last 6 games.
Let's go!
On 1st and 10, Young. In trouble, and he's taken down. Jabari Zuniga. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Throwing, Young. And throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. All right, rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick, and they'll start. Shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Caleb. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Ready, ready.
Young. Over the middle, into the hands of Michael Thomas. His first catch there. Good for 10 yards on 1st down.
The interception to throw an opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Yellow, line, switch, yellow, black swap, opposite, green.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. They get 8 yards back there. They could use another one of those now on 3rd and 7. Young to throw it. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. Out now is the punter, Braden Mann. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this one will not be returnable as it sails.
Check White. Check Pink.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. First catch for him. He's got 4 and a 1st down. Flush to his right. He works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to the right. Scramble inside. throw it. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Kind of surprised they accept the penalty.
The only thing that comes to mind for me is they want to move them back 5 yards because they feel good about their defense. But in most situations, you take the down. And that's what counts more.
That throw by Young incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. Gregory Rousseau able to record his 5th sack of the season. On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. This is taken at the 23. Diggs with a good footwork. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 20.
Here we go. Here we go.
It's Young on 1st down. Open man is Duvernay. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Ready.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Ready.
Now Young. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
Ready.
Now a 1st down throw for Young. Got his man. It's Jonathan Mingo. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Let's go now. Smith red. Set cut.
Now Young. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Come on, set. Ready.
Young will set to throw. Incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Young on 3rd down. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game,
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Back out comes this offense now late in this 1st half. Just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half. Allen now on 1st down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
Batted at the line, but he still brought it in. And all the way in for the touchdown. Stephon Diggs with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Dragons will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. On the return, Devin Duvernay. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Panther offense going to see the ball one more time in this first half. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Oh, he sheds himself free. Look at the big fella go. And he'll be taken down at the 26.
Ready.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. That's swung out wide to Sanders. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Young working out of the gun. And once again, this is Sanders. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And his kick is indeed good. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Hi again, everybody. Let's get you caught up with what's going on around the league here in the unofficial midway point, Week 8 of the NFL season. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. And they are seconds away from halftime, all tied in that one. From there, let's head up to Cincinnati, Ohio to check in on the Bengals at home at Paycor Stadium. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. Tim Patrick, a touchdown reception. Finally, let's get down to Miami to see what's going on with the Dolphins. And they've got the lead in that ball game over the Jaguars as that one's gone to halftime. The Dolphins trying to hold on and claim victory. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly. Each team making their final preparations for this second half. We're about ready too, as we'll send you back up to Charlotte and rejoin Brandon and Charles at Bank of America Stadium.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. Off the play fake, Young. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Here's the Panthers punter now, as he's on to kick it away. Taking it about the 16. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And they will take over 1st and 10. Here's Stephon Diggs as he and the rest of the offense get ready to go again. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well. So
Ready.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And now off to the races down the right side. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. Miles Sanders.
Ready.
Young looks to throw on 1st down. He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
Ready.
Back to it after the pick 6. Young. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage in your tight end on that one.
And a 42-yard line here and brought down there. 106 yards on the ground now for Sanders. He's got a 1st down. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now in Charlotte. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Ready.
1st and 10, Young. He gets it to Thomas. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the
Ready, set.
45-yard line.
Red, cycle. Hut.
To throw, Young. That's over the middle and caught by Mingo.
On the ball.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
Set, hut.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready.
Here is Young. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. That interception may be the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session. Their grade should be very good on this one. And I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it and getting the clock done.
Got it. Here we go. Hut.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he'll be out right at the 35. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Now here's Young. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout that's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. They'll throw again. Young. Catch here, left side, Thomas. Down the left sideline. And he will go out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. A big play there for Carolina. 42 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Throwing, Young. He's got Thomas yet again, complete. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down. Young to throw it. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the title as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Honolulu, they moved to 7-1 on the year with the victory. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Carolina, the loss drops them back to 4-3 so far. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for a matchup with the Falcons. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.